Now for some advanced moves. The first one is we've just jump stopped, true jump stop off of a pass. Defenders all over us. We need to start a dribble. Well, the only way to do that legally is to start dribbling and then move the feet. Since we just true jump stopped, no pivot, can't really have any foot action until that ball's out of the hand. Again, it's a true jump stop, land, start dribbling, and then go. And in almost regular speed, or those are okay. This next one I like to call an Antoine Walker spin, or as Tommy Heinsohn might say, an Antoine Walker. All right, we'll establish a pivot foot, but we want to spin the other direction. And the only way we can do that is to have this ball come out of our hand before the foot leaves the floor. Like that. Maybe a second dribble is necessary, kind of depends. But again, it's a look, drop it, go get it, finish. Dunk if you can. Now faster speed, look. Now we have the jump stop in the post. And we could do it with one-handed dribble or two-handed dribble. So, here if we start with the two-handed dribble, it'll look like a drop step initially. Ball comes to rest with the foot on the floor. Now we're going to hop, true jump stop, and finish. Dunk it if you can. Again, it's a drop step, balls to rest, hop, land, shoot. No pivot since it's a true jump stop. Okay, at faster speed, it would look like this. Another option is to dribble with one hand, in which case we could have a pseudo jump stop and thus have more options. So, it's a step, and that ball's not going to come to rest until I'm actually in the air. Now, in which case we can land 2 feet together, or with a stagger, we can fake, step through. Lots of options. Again, it's a step. Here we are, doing whatever we need to do in the middle. We can also, since it's a pseudo jump stop, land on one foot and end up with another step. So, say we caught the ball out on the wing, we want to get all the way to the rim, we could step, come down, and finish. So again, the ball came to rest in the air. First foot down is the pivot. Second foot down, that's okay. Pivot's off the floor, finish before it comes back down again, and we're okay. In fairly regular speed. Now, just for the sake of argument, we're going to create another move. I don't recommend actually using it since I don't know how many referees could actually not call it a travel, although technically it's legal. We call it the Quahog Dribble, in response to LeBron calling his the crab dribble. And it's going to look very similar initially to the crab dribble. Ball comes to rest, one foot comes down, but instead of going to another step to a 1 foot finish, we're going to true jump stop, land on 2, and go from there. So again, pushing the absolute limits of legality, but technically it's legal. It's a pseudo jump stop followed by a true jump stop. So at regular speed, it would look like this. Legal, not recommended.